Plus, these cards can be used in multiplayer modes for a limited time, until the end of Season 4. But after that, they're going to be limited to single-player modes only.
Dak, Debo, and Jalen are all ready to go from the field to the court. But the question is, are you?
I am, but you know what else I'm ready for? The All-Star Mini.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball. DA.
Thanks very much.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Sharp in at the 3. And for the Magic, Isaac out there with Banchero. Then there's Suggs. And there's Mohamed Bamba, and it's Smith in at the 1 spot. Bamba goes up with it again. And stolen by Lillard. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
Still so quick. Lillard finishing off that break.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Now here is Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
We know trade talks have really ramped up here recently, and being a part of a rumor or Steve actually being traded can really affect the player mentally.
Yes, Kevin, especially the first time it happens. It's a business, and as a player, you have to learn that quickly. You have to try not to take it personally.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Lillard finds Love. Now, Nurkic. Another shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Look at how Nurkic tracks the ball. He knows where it's going. Height alone doesn't win you boards.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Nobody near Lillard. And Portland again with the bucket.
You must be up on Lillard at all times because he's ready to shoot when he's got room.
Smith kicks to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
Great D there, just quick hands on that one.
It's been a quick start for Portland. It's a 5-point game. And it's Sharp missing. Smith against Lillard. Pass to Banchero. Makes it off the glass. Banchero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first for Portland.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
There's the pass to Banchero. And it's off the back rim. No good.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Wasted no time on that one. Lillard's got 13.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. Nurkic, the pass to Sharp. Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships. This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
To the paint, here's Nurkic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Once Nurkic gets established, the D must foul him. Great work, earning the whistle there.
And both free throws good for Nurkic.
One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine who also picks up a few steals and assists.
Pass to Bamba. The Magic again can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Orlando trails by 11. Smith the pass to Bamba. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Nurkic also eats up a lot of space inside.
Greg, at 6'11", 290, he'll do the dirty work for you. He's also a powerful player with plenty of tricks inside.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 13. Here's Nurkic. Passes it to Simons. Clock at 4 for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Isaac passes to Bamba. It's good. Bamba's got 6.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
To the middle, here's Love. Nurkic trying to get open, and that one's good. Love.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Suggs. No points in the game yet for him. He kicks it to Banchero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Trailblazers leading by 8. The feed to Nurkic. It's hauled in by the Magic. And here is Suggs. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Bangs home the trifecta.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. For the Trailblazers. Fournier finds Brown. Back to Fournier. To the inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Portland has possession. Brown the pass to Little. 6 to shoot. Fournier, that's for 2. The shot missing. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Pass to Brooks. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Leading by 5.
Doesn't take many of those, but Nasir Little from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Hampton. And there's the pass to Herter. Hampton with the ball. Wagner outside. Drills it from outside.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Little gets the bucket.
Quick catch and shoot from Nasir Little, giving the D no time to react.
Now Hampton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Wagner outside. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Watford. The 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Now, here's Hampton. Passes it to Bull. With the teardrop, that shot is off. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Brown the pass to Little. Here's Fournier. Here's Little. 5 points in the game.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
So the wing on the left. Brown wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Pass to Wagner. And here is Hampton. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Herter. No good on the 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Alexander Walker passes to Fournier. Now here's Little. Brooks covering, and it's good. 2 points. Little's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Orlando trails by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Bull wide open. He shoots on the 3 off target. Now here's Little. Tight defense on him. For 3, Fournier. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Portland in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And the 3-point shot has been big for him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Shot Sharp out there with Kevin Love. And it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Suggs. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
Nurkic, the pass to Simons. Wallace with it. Over Banchero. Love, no luck.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Isaac finds Smith. Now the pass to Banchero. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Simons surveying the D. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Smitty, one player who's really improved in a very short amount of time is Anthony Simons.
Kevin, a dynamic guard who plays with a lot of confidence. He is especially lethal on the offensive end, and it's because he is capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Now, here is Smith. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Suggs kicks to Smith. And here is Suggs. Inside, and finished off by Banchero.
A nice read by Suggs. He sees the floor opening up and puts the ball right in the shooter's hand.
Pass to Sharp. Now Simons. Over Suggs. A nice shot by Simons.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Pass to Suggs. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Nurkic. Shoots over Bamba. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Lillard, blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup. Lillard's got 15.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Smith with it. The pass to Bamba. The tray. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lillard against Isaac. Here's Simons. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Simons has got the lead up to 11 now for Portland. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Suggs. He's got 5. It's good from long range.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Banchero. He gets that one. Banchero's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Simons. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And Nurkic gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Now, here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. Passes to Nurkic. 4 on the clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Drummond's checked in for the Magic. And a switch here also for Portland. Watford's checked in. Lillard against Smith. Pass to Suggs. From the arc. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
And they continue to control the glass.
The pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. Pass to Sharp. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Isaac. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A different look now for Portland. Little. He's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Evan Fournier comes in for Anthony Simons. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Lillard. Back to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And it's Little finishing it off.
Playing with good instincts. Nickeil making those around him better.
Now here is Smith. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Portland leading by 6. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Now, here's Sharp. Brooks covering. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Portland moving the ball around. Watford. Portland again missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Hampton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D is just enough to keep him out of it.
Great energy on the deflection. Good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Brownie's checked in for Sharp. Herter passes to Hampton. Takes the 3. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Herter.
Boy, Herter has great shot preparation, gets excellent rotation on the ball, and has the deep range.
Now here's Little. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Watford. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Watford's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
Now here's Little. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Watford, no good. Orlando trailing here. And here is Hampton. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Alexander Walker. Buries the long-range jumper. Alexander Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, here's Hampton. Defense is right there. Such a wide-open look.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Alexander Walker passes to Fournier. And the pass to Alexander Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. And Bull pulls it down.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wagner. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Here's Fournier. Rebound by the Magic. Bulls got 6 rebounds in the game. Elbow shot. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signal Banchero getting it done for Orlando. What a quarter that saw them.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. Checking out the Magic. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're running a smooth offense.
And
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Trailblazers trail by 3. They've got Bamba. Banchero up there with Isaac. Then there's Suggs. And it's Smith in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Out to the right wing. Lillard from outside. No good. That's just his first miss in 7 shots. Isaac outside. Right wing. Suggs kicks to Isaac. Here's Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Passes it to Sharp from downtown. Banchero grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Off target from 3-point range. Trailblazers trail by 6. Now, here's Sharp. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Simons has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Lillard, and he drops it in from the low post. Lillard's got 17 now.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Pass to Suggs. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
The pass to Simons. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Fires the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Trailblazers trail by 7 to the inside. Here's Love. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Paolo Banchero.
A more physical player than he's given credit for. Love finishing through contact, plus going to the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Smith with it. He's got 7. Pass to Suggs. Back to Smith. Now Suggs pulls up on the elbow, and that's collected by Love.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now just a 2-point Orlando lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Suggs. From outside the arc, the Magic again can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Lillard, and Portland again with the bucket.
Capable of getting it done from anywhere. Lillard is adept at getting to his spots and finding his rhythm.
Here's Smith. He feeds it to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Love, high post. Goes up from the top of the key. They grab their own miss.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
Smith against Lillard. And here is Suggs. He's got 8. It's not going to go for him.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
Lillard misses. Orlando's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Suggs dishes to Banchero. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. Suggs with the ball. He's going up against Love. Yep, that one goes. Banchero's got 7 points for the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And Portland making a change here. Woodford's checked in. Brown comes in for Kevin Love. Little, he's checked in for Sharp. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Fernie Simons. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player. Smitty plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Now here's Herter. He has 6. Bull, the pass to Hampton. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Herter, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Yes, and you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Bull. Takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Bull's got his second bucket of the night.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Alexander-Walker passes to Watford. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 8 rebounds in this game. Wagner kicks to Hampton. Back to Wagner. Here's the 3. Little with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 5. Over in the corner, Lillard. No good from outside.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Now, here's Hampton. Covered by Lillard. And that one's good. Wagner.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Kevin Love's checked in for Brown. And it's Simons in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's the pass to Herter. 1:53 left in the third quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Simons. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
You see the commitment from Anthony, refusing to let the defense knock him off balance.
Pass to Herter. This one for 3. Portland grabs the miss.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Magic leading by 6. Hampton with the ball. Picked up by Love. Here's Bol, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 8 points for Bol.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Little passes to Love. Here's Simons. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Trailblazers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
You got a team percentage of about 81%. You're going to be one of the elites in this league.
It's obvious that Simons' game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Now here's Herter. He's guarded closely. Bol kicks to Herter. Passes it to Bol. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
The ball goes to Portland.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Orlando dancers.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Lillard outside.
Hey, yo, right there. Julio, watch him.
Missed inside. And so it's Orlando with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, at lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Kevin Love out there with Nurkic, and it's Sharp in at the 3. Bamba inside, covered by Simons. Nice shot there by Bamba.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Trailing here by 8. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Sharp. Lots of room. Yep, right through the net.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Magic leading by 6. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Now, here's Suggs, covered by Simons. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got 22 points. Trailblazers trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Simons. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
Now the pass to Suggs. From deep. He can't get it to go. And it's Portland the other way. That's a 2 from Simons. Banchero grabs the board. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Suggs dishes to Banchero. And he uses the glass on the layup. Banchero's got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Simons, the pass to Love. Second shot opportunity, and he comes up with the deuce.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Smith kicks to Banchero. Lillard with it. Now Smith defending. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
For me, consistent penetration the entire game. And that's given them a lot of options.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Drummond's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Simons with the ball. Lillard outside. Pass to Sharp. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Isaac. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Sharp.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Passes to Suggs. The 3. The Magic again can't hit.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
To tie it up. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smith dishes to Drummond. Pass to Banchero. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Banchero's got 13 points in the second half.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And here's the fast break. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. The free throw drops for Sharp. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside, and he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
The shot's good from Simons.
You can tell Simons has this shot dialed in. He's a very accurate range shooter.
The pass to Suggs. Kept alive Orlando. Banchero kicks to Isaac. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
For 3, Smith. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Simons, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Paolo Banchero. Free throw good, Simons. He hits both from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Suggs. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 6 assists now in the game.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now, here's Simons. D right on him. Connects on the 9-footer. Simons has got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Lillard against Smith. Kicks it to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. The shot's good from Simons.
I bet Coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best.
Pass to Suggs. Shoots the three. The Trailblazers pull it in. Sharp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Simons kicks to Lillard. Love against Isaac. Love the pass to Simons. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. He doesn't hit that one. And the Trailblazers going the other way from about 19 feet. And it's Lillard missing. Orlando, they've gone 7-15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Nice shot there by Bamba.
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
The shot misses.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Over in the corner, Isaac to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Back to Bamba. Shoots over Simon. The rebound by Watford.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And they take the lead. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Suggs kicks to Smith. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Banchero missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
To the middle. Nurkic dishes to Lillard. Back to Nurkic. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Smith with the stuff.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Kevin Love's checked in for Portland.
Kevin Love.
Lillard against Isaac. Lillard, the pass to Love. That shot misses. The Magic shooting 52% from the floor. Nice look so far from them. To the wing right side. Bamba inside. Covered by Lillard. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And Lillard kicks to Love. Over Banchero. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
The ability to finish under pressure, that's something K-Love brings to the table.
Smith against Lillard. Smith the pass to Banchero. Got it!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Is what you take.
And it's do or die time. Now, they need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Smith at the line for 2.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Frames it from downtown.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Here's Lillard. Fires from deep. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. What a shot they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.